It is a great satisfaction to greet you, and I hope you find yourself well. In today's video we will talk about the following. Your ex talks to you again and you wonder what's going on. Without a doubt, one of the things people struggle with the most is learning how to establish or maintain a good relationship after their ex talks to them again. Today we will just talk about that. Let us begin. Asterisk what it probably means if your ex is talking to you again. When your ex starts talking to you again, it can mean a variety of things depending on the context, their intentions, and the nature of your past relationship. I think the reasons why your ex starts communicating again can be condensed into 6 different categories: friendship, reconciliation, closing of the relationship, support or help, loneliness or boredom, handling. Let's talk about these reasons. 1. Friendship. It is possible that she simply wants to maintain a positive connection with you. This is likely if your breakup was amicable. Sometimes it takes enough time for both parties to move on before a bond of friendship is reached. 2. Reconciliation. It is our intention to want to help you recover from the breakup, and many of you want to get your ex back. And yes, if your ex talks to you again and things are going well, it may mean that she is interested in getting back together. This is most likely if she initiates conversations about your past relationship and expresses some sort of regret or longing at all times. A lot of times, you'll see him say, "Hey, do you remember when we did this or when we did that?" It can be through a text message. 3. Close. Sometimes he may contact you for final closure. You know, he may feel like there are unresolved issues or emotions in your relationship, and he's looking for closure or understanding about how things went. 4. Seek support or help. Suppose you are going through an insensitive moment. In that case, she may be reaching out to you because she sees you as someone who can provide emotional support or advice. Although one of the things I'm telling you is don't fall too much into the trap of helping her with her problems. Because, usually, if she has left you, helping her through her problems is giving her the benefit of a relationship without requiring any kind of commitment on her part. So what it will do is she will use you for that emotional support. 5. Communicates out of loneliness or boredom. If he feels lonely or bored, he may reach out to you because you look familiar. This is particularly true in times of crisis or when you are between relationships. It also echoes my previous example about using someone for emotional support. Often, especially if your relationship was regular, he would contact you at the same time every day, talking about the same topics. This was a comfort to your ex. After the breakup, this pattern is interrupted, causing him to feel a mild panic that her usual routine is disrupted, which he finds unsettling. As a result, she may come to you because she feels lonely or bored due to a lack of established patterns. 6. Manipulation. Unfortunately, some people can approach their ex to manipulate or play with her feelings, especially if this was a pattern in your past relationship. This is very similar to the cycle of narcissistic abuse that we often see many people we help go through. The best way to look at this cycle of narcissistic abuse is that there are 3 or sometimes 4 different stages. Idealize, devalue, discard, repeat. The idealization stage is where she idealizes you in her head, but also says all the right things. He is doing all the right things to get you to commit. And then once you've committed, she devalues you. She makes you feel horrible about yourself. It turns you down, turns you on, whatever, and then discards you. And then as you go through that discard phase, you go back to the idealization phase, and you keep doing this repeatedly. Do you want to know the most horrible part? The ex-partner who approaches you for this reason may not realize that she is consciously manipulating you. Or sometimes, even when I tell people that they are doing this to her, they are in complete denial. That's why I think this is so ingrained in personality or how you've handled relationships that many don't even know they're doing it. This is just a natural way of life for your ex. But for others, it's seen as manipulation to idealize someone, then devalue them, dismiss them, then idealize them again, and so on. It is a pleasure to help you. If the video is useful for you, please give us a like. Share the video, subscribe and comment. Find more important information in the link below here. Thank you.